Okay, so we have Michael Grove. He has just came top 64 at UK National Championships with his Salad deck. So he's going to give us a deck profile and maybe give us an insight into where he would improve the deck. Right.
So it's pretty standard. So in terms of hand traps, I just play standard ones, which is 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Phantasme, and I also play 2 Imper. I'd maybe play 3. If you win dice rolls, it's good. If you lose dice rolls,
Did you ever find a clash between Phantasme and Impermanence?
So much. That's why Veiler's better. It's always the card you draw, Phantasme. But you still have to play because Human Disruption's going second. In terms of normal summons, obviously, I played this.
So that's Ladybug.
And 2 Buffalo. I like this because going second, it plays through things. Like you're playing against quad plays, it's like cards you're actually getting, and it gets you into your side. So I was playing side cards that I thought if I saw them I'd just win the game. So I wanted to see them. And this deck doesn't really draw very much, which is a problem. In terms of the Salamangreats, this is really standard. 3 one-offs, 3 Foxy, 2 Spinny, and 3 Gazelle.
Did you ever miss the third Spinny?
No, like it increases the chance of seeing a Gazelle off a Foxy mill by 5%, which is reasonable. But like, once you see one, that's enough. You don't really need another one, unless you're trying to out like a Morphe Sloth or something, and that just doesn't come up often enough. In terms of the spells, 2 mining. Don't think you'd need 3. But maybe. It's one of the things to think about. 3 circle, obviously. 1 sanctuary. Didn't play Fusion of Fire across main or side. I don't think it's needed. And it's a brick. 2 desires. Again, I don't think the deck draws. I think it's important to draw into cards. If it gets ashed, it's horrendous. But and if you're forced to do it at the start of your combo, it's really annoying because you often. But as long as you don't banish Jaguar, I think you're usually fine. And if you manage to get the Jaguar out of depth before you play it, you're very happy, usually.
So you didn't miss the Fusion of Fire OTK at all?
No. You just don't need it. You can just... The deck has so much OTK potential anyway, and just standard combos establish like so much that often if you didn't Fusion of Fire OTK, yes, you'd win that turn, but if you just didn't have that, you'd be in a very good position anyway. So it was kind of... not win more, but I don't think it often steals your games. The bet was all enough. 3 Twin. I was playing 2, but I wanted side deck space, so I put the 3rd in, because I'm playing 41, this was the 41st card I put in. I like it, it's going striker, against Orcus you can target the field spell, and then the back row, that never came up. It's okay in the mirror if you go first, it's not very good if you go second, I side it out a lot. If I'm going second, I side it out a lot. Even in the mirror, because I don't think it's very good if it's roared. Or whichever the counter trap is. It was okay.
It's your own deck, it's roar.
It's counter trap, and it's the same thing. 3 card buy, it's obvious. When you get hand trapped, it's really bad. 1 of each trap. You don't need any more. Extra deck. I play Super Poly, so I had 2 targets. I didn't actually side Super Poly in against Orcus, so I kind of maybe regretted playing this, because I found I had so many cards going in anyway, I didn't need it, and often when I'd want Super Poly, this would have to go in my extra monster zone, if I used it at that point, and then even though I had this, it wasn't enough, because I was locked out of my own extra monster zone. But this won me a game against Danger Thunder, when he had double Colossus, and I just turned it into this. He had double Colossus and a Morphe Sloth, and I impermanence the Sloth, and turned the Colossus into this, left him under his own Sloth, and he just couldn't do his own. I played 2 Mirage Dio. I think 2's important, because you never have to, it comes up occasionally, and it just means you never have to worry about shuffling it back. You can always shuffle back Wolf, or Heatley, or something like that, so it's something you don't have to think about. The only other XYZ I played was Dweller, because it's Dweller. And the really nice thing is the decks that Dweller's best against are often playing more than 40 cards, so you know they're playing that, so you can kind of make a subpar play that ends the Dweller, and it's still worth it, because even though you went first, you kind of knew they were playing either Thunder or like Orcus. Then into the links. Warlord came up once, and that only came up because I misplayed. I think it's the case of most of the link fours. I don't think we usually need them, but they're just in case. Didn't test out from that. It's also good, I guess. This is amazing. 2 Helio, 3 Wolf, 3 Balinks, standard. And then side deck, I said 2 Super Poly. It's good. I basically only sided cards that I thought would win me the game if I saw them. So then you've got like more blowout cards, 2 anti-spell and an order. So if you're going first against Salamangreat or against Striker, obviously. Evenly if I'm going second. Freelancer, obviously. And then I played the Artifact Engine, because if you see it going first, you win. And that's everything.
Right. So how happy were you with the list?
It was okay. I'm not sure what I changed, but I think it was quite right. Evenly didn't come up very often, so I'd maybe not play that. In my top 64 match, I got absolutely ruined by Will of the Salamangreat, which I don't like, but I think it's amazing in the mirror, so I'd maybe test it.
Yeah, well, I think there's been a lot of people playing the Will this weekend.
Yeah, it's like the ability to just extend when you take your first guy, and it makes making dwellers so easy because you just spec another guy from hand, and that's really strong. Other than that, I was mostly happy. I don't know, even if I didn't play the evenlies, I'm not sure what I'd play instead. Maybe another anti-spell, but then the other 2, maybe a third imperm and something else. But yeah, I was mostly happy.
Right, well, thank you. Hopefully we'll get another topping list from you at Euros in a few weeks. Remember to comment below what you thought of his deck list. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Shh, not a zombie channel.